LJA Engineering is a land development firm, predominantly land development. We have a surveying group, we have a rail division, we have midstream, we have electrical, we have environmental now, just a bunch of civil engineers. It feels like a family, even though the company's 700 employees now, I think, with offices all over the US. Each little group is a separate little family. The company has a lot of heart when it comes to volunteer events, like raising money for charity, planting trees, painting someone's house. There's a group of volunteers within the company, it's called LJA Cares. They meet once a month or so. They decide, oh, we're gonna do these charity events this year. Anybody in the company can come to LJA Cares and say, hey, I've got this charity event. It happens next month. Can y'all help me organize it, get the word out?
We have an LJA Cares committee that is a volunteer group. We give opportunities to go help at the food bank, go do beach cleanups, do school drives, and we also do a dunk tank, and that raises money for a number of charities.
Once a year at our company picnic, they have a dunk tank. And I think they did it 3 years in a row. Probably 25 people got nominated. And everybody starts putting money in the pot on somebody's head. So the top, they called it the Dirty Dozen. Those people got put on the dunk tank. Had to sit in the dunk tank at the company picnic, where everybody's there with all of their families watching you get dunked. They did that 3 years in a row, and they decided this year not to do it.
This year we were kind of like, well, we've been doing the dunk tank for a little while. What else can we do? And everyone was kind of brainstorming on it. And I'm thinking about like the walks for like cancer, where like you say, hey, I'm gonna walk this many miles. My goal is this. Can you raise this much money for me? And so my idea with the dunk tank was that we nominate people to do the dunk tank, and we say, hey, I want this person to go in the dunk tank. I'm gonna put money towards them so that they end up in the dunk tank. And so we did that with skydiving.
I never had a fear of it. So many people have a fear of it, and I don't think that there's anything to be afraid of. I think that everyone should skydive, at least once. I think everyone should at least skydive once. It's the greatest experience.
This year, Sarah came to me and asked me, since we didn't do the dunk tank, can we try something else? And I was like, what's your idea? She said skydiving. And I was like, that's never gonna fly.
I went up to Angela and I said, hey, you skydive. Do people skydive for money? Like, do you raise money to go and jump out of an airplane?
And I said, what are you gonna do with the money for the charity? She said, I don't know, we'll pick a charity. I was like, can I pick the charity? She said, sure. I was like, then I'm in. I hate to sound selfish, but it's like, I'm invested in this, you know? And so I wanted it to be for something that was close.
I'm Susan Leaning, and I'm a volunteer for Big Love Cancer Care, and I've been a volunteer for this is my 7th year. It's 52 weeks a year. We provide cart, toiletries, and snacks at Texas Children's on the cancer floor. We also give each family and child a list, and they can fill it out, and 2 days later a shopper delivers that. It's a $25 to $50 depending upon the need of the patient. It can be everything from frozen dinners to a special Lego set, a baby doll, basically anything you can buy on Amazon, Walmart, or the grocery store gets requested at one point or another. We also have a lift program, which is Life in Fragile Times, and it's for families who might be at the hospital having a birthday and they don't have time to go get the cake and plates and all the fun stuff for a kid. It takes a little load off of the parents because it's their child is already going through a lot, and you know, you don't want a kid not to be happy, and so we bring the happy.
They were there for me and my mom in the hospital when we were there for an extended period of time. They're our family. I always felt bad asking for too much because I always felt great, you know? Even if I didn't feel great, I always like felt great. We're always like kids who were much worse off.
If I look back at my phone and I see pictures of Maddy bald with the big old cheeks, I'll lose it. It's crushing. Because you can't save them. You can't do it for them. You can't protect them from it. You can't hide it. You can't take it away.
The medicine part of it's really crummy, but I think the rest is like what you make of it. Because when you do have good days, you don't have to be schlumped, you know? You can let yourself have a good day.
When she relapsed in 2013, she spent 200 days in the hospital the first year, just the first year alone. She says I was her strength, but she was mine. And I guess we kind of like fed off each other. Because I won't let her chin down. She has to keep it up. And if I keep mine up, she keeps hers. We just go together. Like that. Like Maddy and I are really close. And even today, like she works at LJA with us. She works in the marketing department. This is her 3rd summer. And to have her with me there and here, like, it makes me so happy. She's a really strong kid. And it would be hard with somebody that wasn't as happy and positive and strong as she is. And mature. Like, she's got an amazing head on her shoulders. And I can't take credit for that. I can't take all the credit for who she is. Her dad is very supportive. We did it together. Her dad was always there with us. So he's part of her strength.
It's awesome to give back, but in a way that almost like doesn't even feel like we're giving back, because we're skydiving. And this is our fun. We're doing something we enjoy and giving to people that they helped me get through it so that I could do this. And I love doing this, especially with my mom.
To be able to have this with her, to share this passion where you know you only have this one life to live, and I'm gonna go live it to my fullest with my daughter and show her that enjoy life as much as you can, because we never know. So live and enjoy and have that life like you know you have no other.
I think the best thing for us is when we walk up to a room and the kid yells, "Big Love's here!" Yeah, or when a kid is driving away after their checkup and they're yelling out the window, "Bye, Big Love!" Oh, Big Love. So it's kind of a rewarding thing to have that name.
Enjoy the good days and try and make even bad days good days. Have people around that make you smile. Pick yourself up and don't get stuck feeling sick or sad. And I know that you can't not feel sick inside, and all of this will feel bad, but this doesn't have to feel bad.